This portion of Guiding Light is presented by Pringles Potato Chips, regular, light, rippled, and sour cream and onion. And by Always Plus, the new shape maxi with uniquely designed flaps that wrap around to protect your panties.
I thought I'd lost you in San Rios once before. I couldn't bear the thought of losing you again.
You believe her, don't you?
I don't know what to say.
Well, actions speak louder than words. Alexandra has proved that she loves you. Do you love her?
Perhaps we can effect a compromise.
What did you have in mind?
I'm sorry I misjudged you, Alexandra. Obviously, you do love me, despite our differences. And I love you. Maybe it's time I showed you how much.
Does this mean you're giving in? Withdrawing your demands, resigning your position on the board?
Well, I'm not a fool. I said I'd compromise, not cave in.
You're damn right we'll compromise.
Well, let's see what we can do.
Oh, it's already been worked out, honey, and if you don't believe me, just check the mineral rights agreement. It's on the last page.
Yes, operator, I understand the overseas lines are busy. Will you please keep trying the number? Yes, that's fine. I'll wait here for you to call me back. Thanks.
Mister.
What?
How long are you going to keep me here? Please, I want to know what's going on. Oh, no, not that again.
You ask too many questions.
Please. No, I won't. Promise.
You won't have a choice.
You know what? You don't have to gag me. People won't hear me.
I can hear you, and you're making me crazy.
Please, I can't take any more of this. I'm tired, and I'm hungry, and I'm dirty. Please don't put that gag on me again. It makes me feel like I can't breathe.
Yeah, well, you should have thought of that before you started bugging me.
I'll stop. I promise. I'll do everything you want me to do.
Shut up.
Okay, you won't hear. That's the phone. Aren't you going to answer it? I'll be quiet. See?
One sound, and you're dead. Hello? Yes, operator, it is. Okay, just put the call through. Come on, come on.
From what you told me about Kyle so far, sounds like you're better off without him.
I've only told you about the bad times with Kyle, but there were a lot of good ones, too.
We don't seem to want to remember those.
Kyle's not a monster, Joshua, no matter what you may think. He's driven, he's been manipulative and controlling, but he's also been very kind and generous and gentle. And that's when I loved him.
Past tense.
He was good to me, Josh. And he loved me. He still does.
Well, that's his problem.
It's not that simple. When I lost my baby, he was the only man I could turn to. He was the only person who would give me any comfort. And when we touched, I was good for him, too. I know I was. I was able to break through all those barriers that he'd built up for himself. And the man behind the mask came through. That's the man I fell in love with. And I kept on loving him so much so that when he married Maeve, I tried to kill myself.
What? You mean he drove you to that?
No. No, I drove myself to it. But I didn't stay down for long. But I mean, that's how much I felt for Kyle. That I almost gave up my life because of him.
I'm glad I'm here with you.
I'm not. I have to be able to get my life back on track, and I can't do that with you here. You know how we affect each other.
I remember. Very well.
Damn it.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You're not being fair.
Why should I be?
For me. If you care about me at all, you'll just let me be. I can't give in to my feelings for you until I'm able to put all the rest of this in the past forever.
So you do feel something.
I won't do it, Joshua. I can't, not now. If I spent the night with you, we're both going to end up regretting it.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Rights are in your name. How did you manage that?
The option only had the initial A. I simply asked that the transfer be made out in my full name.
You may have won this round, Alexandra, but the game isn't over.
I'd be disappointed if it were.
You both really enjoy this, don't you?
Immeasurably. All right, I tell you what. You were willing to compromise because you love me, and I would like to return the favor. I'd like you to remain on the Spaulding board.
Well, that's very generous.
And a little stupid. I'm nothing personal, but I love you, too.
I know what I'm doing.
I accept.
Good.
With one condition.
You're in no position to propose conditions.
Oh, I think you'll like this. We co-chair the Spaulding board. It's high time we directed our energies against the competition instead of each other, don't you agree?
We'd be an unbeatable team. Agreed. But don't you even think of trying to take advantage of me. I ran you out of town before, and I can do it again.
Oh, I wouldn't think of it for a minute. This calls for a celebration.
Yes. I have a special vintage I've been saving for an occasion just like this. Excuse me.
If you hurt her, Alan, you'll have to answer to me.
You fascinate me, Mr. Hall. You come into Alexandra's life, you lie to her, you con her, you use her, and now you risk your life for her. Why?
Alex is very special to me.
And to me. I don't mind telling you, I admire you for everything you've done to help her. But don't let the amateur heroics go to your head. I dislike being crossed. So from now on, stay out of my way.
You should be thanking me rather than threatening me. If you'd gone down to San Rios to find those mineral rights, you would have been in a great deal of trouble.
Everything was under control in San Rios. There was no danger.
Oh, I wouldn't be too sure about that. Did you know that Tito was out of jail?